Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the second channel. Inside of today's video, we are back on the grind, as you've been noticing on my streams. Well, I've been streaming every single day, and I need to get back onto the second channel grinding. So thankfully Cordelius is banned. Who else is a good counter to Edgar? Actually, I could be good into that brawler. I'm just gonna ban Lily. Why not? Yeah, so the topic of this video, I just didn't know actually what to do in terms of the game. I don't know, I'm just at this blank point where content is just a bit like the brawlers. Who do you guys want? Who do you want me to cover? Like, basically, that's what I'm asking. I want the comment section to come up with a few brawlers at least that you want to see gameplay of me talk about, or just have fun, or well, just until I get to like a good enough ranked level, and then it'll be very competitive on the second channel, showing competitive content. But for now, I'm actually going to be playing some Edgar. So if you see my streams the past 2 days, I don't know what it is, especially John, if you're out there and if you're watching this video, this one's for you. But bro has a fetish for Edgar because he just donates me $10 every time, and he forces me to play Edgar in ranked. And I think I've lost every game with Edgar. That would be safe to, someone's probably going to go rewatch it and see. I think I've maybe won 1 out of like 6 or 7. Yeah, I did say the weird thing is, right, I don't even mean to say 6, 7 for the meme. That's just 2 numbers that I always end up saying. I don't know why. Like, unironically, unless that just does something to me. Because I look in the comment section and I'm like, why are people saying that? But I'm like, did I just say that again by accident? I don't even like walk around saying those numbers. I didn't even know what that meme was a couple of months ago. Right, playing some Edgar. Edgar is really bad. Really bad. Just disgracefully bad right now. I swear, every single time you jump onto a brawler, you're just not going to kill them unless they've wasted all of their ammo, and unless they're like a thrower. So let's see what we can do in this matchup. I mean, if Edgar's going to work, funny enough, this is the first game that I'm doing. It should be this map. This should be the one map where Edgar's good on, because he can jump on throwers. He can just, it's just Heist. It's one of his better game modes. So I'm going to try and jump on here. I mean, like, I'm going to, okay, Buzz is actually not using long stun, but if he was using long stun, I was definitely cooked. And probably just needs a faster supercharge rate, because I don't actually think he's that toxic of a brawler right now. His super isn't even that good, so why does it take so long to get, you know? Oh, if I had faster ping or better reaction times, we might have been able to do something more. But it's alright, we've been pressuring the opponents. I think Buzz is by far our worst matchup here. To be fair, what good matchups do you even have at this point? Is it worth jumping on a crow? Some might say it's not, but just to get him out of there. I've got a gadget anyway to replenish my super, and I've got a hypercharge super here, so I'm hoping the Buzz isn't defending. Okay, he's not. I can just jump on this crow. I know that he's used, okay, he's not used his shield, and I'm dead. Like, what can I do differently? There's nothing I can do. My team get double flipping stunned. Should be able to get that kill at least, but I'm just gonna get pinched by both of these brawlers. Maybe we can get this kill on Bonnie here. I mean, I may as well just fight for it, but I've just fed so much hypercharge to Bonnie. It's ridiculous. I'm going to jump on the high safe here. Pop my gadget. Probably going to get 2 shot by the Bonnie anyway. And there's a crow hypercharge coming. Look, I just don't do enough damage for what it's worth. I think if Pit Stop was in a rotation, yeah, you'd probably see Edgar there. That's about it, because Edgar's like a worse version of Miko, right? And we are cooks. I may as well just go in and die here, to be honest, because by the time that crow stopped poisoning me, it's going to take me forever, so I may as well just go up. So I'm just going to jump up the map here. That's not really going to do much, but I'm going to pop my hyper here, see if I can kill the crow. There we go. That rhymed. I'm insane at this game. Right, the last shield is down. Bonnie's here. Okay, perfect. And what we can do here, we can just jump straight onto the high safe, and that should be GG with a hypercharged shade. I was very sketched though. I just didn't really like that tool. I think another big problem here is that when you think about it, look at the enemy's composition, or just a lot of Heist brawlers. Their like super or hypercharge will just literally guarantee, I don't know, 1 shield probably. Like Crow guarantees 1 shield. Bonnie hyper super guarantees 1 shield. Shade probably even guarantees nearly a shield if you can get close to the safe. Even a cart, like all of these hypercharge supers just offer way more value. Way more value. Okay, we're gonna jump on a Crow, and Crow's a bad brawler to jump onto right now because he no longer is he squishy, and he also gives you anti-heal. So Edgar's whole gimmick, of course, is healing up when he attacks. So Crow is not going to be a good brawler to play Edgar into, by the way. What on earth is that Buzz? doing. Fortunately enough, we have a Buzz that has no hands. And yeah, I'll just... I mean, if I can win one game, it'd be a miracle here. And I'm at Legendary 2, nearly Legendary 3, so it's not exactly the hardest to win him, but it's been impossible. I know that on stream I've been playing Edgar like out in the open in stupid situations like that, but trust me, Edgar is a pain to play right now. Let's see if we can time this crow. I mean, we got the next shield down, and we got a hypercharge. Right, we're actually doing good. We're doing good. We're getting constant pressure. We're doing good right now. Where else can you use Edgar, by the way? There's just literally like no place to use Edgar, so I'm just gonna go on this Bonnie here and just jump up the map. Was gonna die, and that should be pretty much game at this point. These guys have just been defending the whole time, and okay, we're both grouped up for those. Perfect. They've been defending the whole time, so they haven't been able to mount a good attack. So maybe that's a good thing for Edgar. At least he can jump up and get pressure. But if you want a brawler that just does that, you may as well literally just go Miko. May as well go Miko. And there we go. Right. This first game, somehow we won that. I have no idea how we won that. 8-8. Okay, I got star player, but okay, I don't think I've finished positive with Edgar. You think with Edgar, with Brawl like him in the past a couple of years ago, you'd think, okay, in a 1 versus 1, Edgar destroys everything. But does Edgar destroy everything in 1 versus 1 anymore? I don't really think so. Anyways, that's the first game with Edgar. Let's go into one more, and that's going to get us Legendary 3. All right, guys, jumping into the second game. Probably going to be the final one, because I don't want to test my fate anymore, and I'm about to stream. So I want to end on a positive note. And this is actually another good map for Edgar, funny enough. But when you think about it, you think, oh, okay, Jae Young. He's a support brawler, right? Well, if you jump onto Jae Young, you might not actually kill him because of his damage gadget, which is pretty painful. I'm hoping they go for a throw as well. Then we're going to have a juicy matchup with Edgar. Yeah, I just... How do you even buff Edgar without making him, like, stupidly... Not stupidly broke. I don't know. Is Edgar just never going to recover because his mechanics are outdated? There's a lot of brawlers and assassins like this. He has too short of range. I think it should be one of two things that he gets buffed. I don't think it should buff his damage because that's what makes him too toxic. The damage is probably the problem though. He just doesn't deal enough damage in 1 versus 1. But I think it would be safe to buff his supercharge rate or his health. It's going to be one of those. And a lot of people are going to be hating it because Edgar is one of the most hated, also most loved brawlers in the game. But I think plain and simple, he needs a buff because... I don't know, we'll see what you guys say. You know, no offense to any of you guys, but if you're much lower, like Mythic or just lower in trophies, do you see a lot more Edgar in those matches? Is he like, I don't, it's probably not a problem, but do your teammates pick him a lot still? I don't think I notice it or notice people complain nowhere near as much as they used to about Edgar, about teammates picking Edgar. I think it's actually like traveled to weirder brawlers like Gus, for example, or other brawlers like that. Okay, we've got a really good matchup here. We've got, oh, okay, this is fantastic. We'll go with this then. We'll go with this. We've got the Trunk, Mortis, and Jae Young. I mean, it's not like an amazing matchup, but it's not like they haven't got a tank counter, which is good. But then you look at all these brawlers. Okay, well, Mortis, he's got a much better hypercharge than me. Trunk, he can just make more plays with his super. Jae Young can defend himself, so it's like, yeah. But it's triple. This should be a good Edgar map. Let's see. Are we sleeping on Edgar? This is probably the last chance in terms of potentially this brawler proving me wrong. Okay, kind of waiting what is to engage here. We don't really want to jump on the Trunk because he's got that anti-damage. Oh, 4k damage! So that was... I should have just jumped on him. Okay, the thing is here, I could actually do good work against Trunk if I land in the middle of him because he just deals less damage, but he was kind of playing that small. I didn't expect a Trunk player to play it small, okay? But that would be dumb jumping into all of these guys. So actually, we could maybe jump into the Jae Young now. And the ball has just been left wide open. Okay, I feel like we need to be more aggressive. I don't want to jump into all 3 people. That's just certain death. But how have they just managed just to walk into our goal? I mean, we've got the problem here, actually, I've just realized. We've got a Byron, Crow, and Edgar. There's 0 damage here in terms of 1 versus 1. So I feel like we just have to go crazy aggro, or else they're just going to just do that again. We're just going to walk the ball into the net. All over again. You know what? Let's put the ball into the corner. Okay, all of them are running onto me here. They're all just grouping up, but finally, okay, Byron's popping off. We'd love to see it. Hopefully I have my super here, so I can just jump onto his Trunk. Yeah, I'm just going to jump onto him, like, he shouldn't really be able to kill me. Bro thinks he's, like, Bro thinks he's Prime Daryl or something. What is he actually doing? He's trying to prove that Trunk is a good brawler. It's kind of working right now. Alright, we need to calm down and we need to try and cook something up here. But this Mortis is going to have other ideas. You know what? We're going to hypercharge on this Trunk here. See if we can do enough. Okay, Jae-Young with that damage is insane. Byron, give me some heals. Give me some heals, please. Thank you. We're just going to... Okay, no. Gonna just do this. Okay, that's a lot of damage, but we should be good. Popping gadget here. Let's jump onto the Jae-Young. Please don't have... Oh, bro! It's just... What is this? And he's gonna score from it. Okay. Bro, how can Jay... Oh, bro, he needs a nerf or something. They might be thinking that's pretty dumb, but you'd think being able to jump on a support brawler, the fact that his gadget actually deals damage and then just deals an absurd amount of damage with your next shot is just crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Right, I'm not wasting a jump here. Should just be able to pinch him out. Right, there we go. That's going to be a good kill. So I'm actually just going to try and go for the Trunk here. Yeah, I just don't see a world where Edgar's winning any of these interactions. I just don't see a world. And a lot of people are saying, okay, you're doing it wrong. You need to wait for him to waste ammo. But I'm going to be waiting all day for them to waste ammo at this point. Okay, I might pop hypercharge here. So let's just go for the Jae-Young. Perfect. Okay, the Trunk has wasted a lot of ammo here. So we might be able to do... Okay, we finally did something. We finally did something. But that took a hypercharge to make it work. And I've got no supercharge. Mortis is going to be close to hyper. See if we can do anything here. Okay, Trunk's going to super in. And yeah, this is looking sketch. Mortis hypercharge as well. I just can't wait to not play Edgar ever again. Because I played no Edgar in like 3 months. Now all of a sudden everyone wants me to play Edgar. And yeah, I don't know where I'm going there, but it's just unwinnable. It's actually unwinnable. Mortis hypercharge. Where am I supposed to go? They're all grouping up. I just hate Edgar. Just please stop making me go Edgar. At this point, I'm actually angry. I don't mind going troll brawler sometimes, but I'm actually angry. It makes me angry how bad this brawler is and how I just can't do anything with him. You just can't. Everyone just groups up if you go Edgar, unless they're completely brain dead. And I just don't know. Oh. All right, well, yeah, Edgar is banned from all my future streams. I tried. I thought maybe I could do something there. You know, I thought these are brawlers I can farm super off, but they just have more powerful supers, and I don't think Edgar's actually good into Trunk because it's like a Jackie, right? You won't go Edgar into Jackie. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. I thought maybe I can feed some super off him, but it just wasn't the case. They just overpowered me. Yeah, Edgar's terrible. Don't go Edgar, guys. But that's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.